Hey, good late morning, everyone. From what I understand, Coach just gave, well, you know what? Let's go right here. As we go to, I have a bunch of screens today, so I know the camera's here, duh. If I'm looking over there, it's because a lot of the, I just trust me, all right? Obviously, I'm always attentive. So let's sign into TradeView Markets. Submit preferences, cookies. Yeah, who doesn't like cookies? I love cookies, so why not? Uh, Log into TradeGATEHub. Coach just gave a video. Let's look at this. Already 11 minutes ago, streamed, 57 views. Bravo, Coach. Bravo to the TradeView Markets team behind the scenes. Great interview. And this was look at all our social media feeds on Coach's special guests. Every guest is special. They are. I mean, look at the average viewer of Coach's average follower is at least probably 50,000, if not six figures. So great for Coach. That's why we're a little bit late this morning. Anybody should go in the TradeGATEHub room and review that video. Double click again the red YouTube icon. You get not only today's video, my video or our video live right now as we're speaking. You know, look what's happening here. I'm telling you live to watch another video that previously went live. Great job to the team and what we do. We're going to get better with the amenities. Astro Gumbo, I heard you about the news feed. We're going to get better with the news feed. Why? Because A, you asked, and B, I need it too. Let's be honest. Those are two more important reasons. Pleasing the customers and making the head guy, trader, if you will, have more amenities. Same as everybody else. I'm on the same platform. You know what I mean? We're all driving, it's only platforms. It's only a matter if you want a Bugatti, BMW, Ferrari, McLaren, whatever it might be. Fortunately, you don't lease them like I used to do as a kid and pay 12, 20%. That's how you lose most money as a youth, but I digress. All right, here we are. TradeGATEHub, DXCM. All right, let's go right here. A lot going on. All right. Without further ado, Microsoft earnings, Starbucks earnings, AMD. We'll go to all these charts in a second. Pins, Fizzler. Fizzler's down 20 last night. It's up 3. Lemonade. There's no squeeze in Lemonade today, but there might be in Groupon. That yet to come. Okay, let's go right here. In the room, new share. We're right here. Make sure we're on because we got to listen. The guys that are in the room, long timers, and I know who you are. I can see you logged on. Speak up. Is that we got to keep speaking here. Okay, this was Coach's guest again. Chris Vermeulen. Great name. Handsome man, too. Markets have always to give back, otherwise pointless. You know what Mickey said? You know what he's saying in another way? The market tries to fool as many people at once at the same time. BYON, today pre-market. Let's look at his trade. BYON, it should be here. You know what? It's not even on my main screen. I took it off because it went out of play. If I remember correctly, it closed up below the moving averages and such. Not, oh my God. And it worked. What a pure play. You want to know what that trade was? Look at that. My mentors would have been all over that. That's a good play. Good eye, no matter what, Nick. No matter what. Mickey trading DXCM. Oh, bios bounce after the first day. They really do. It's just it's almost if they don't work, well, depending if they fail on like a phase 1. But especially phase 2. But it worked. Bravo. Price action. You know what? And how about the price action CVS that brings me to? Lewis said yesterday, go to the room. These are trades that are active. I'm proud of everybody. Not to sound corny. All right. They're in CVS. See, Lewis said he was going to ride it out until it happens. All right. CVS night move. By the way, that was clear. Higher lows. CVS 57.83 to all right 64. Walgreens, and by the way, if you bought they go in the group to a degree. If you bought the laggard Walgreens, you didn't get paid by the leaders, just like the NVDL. NVDL, another one. Mickey D scooping up in Nevada at 105. I think the low was what, 102 yesterday? I apologize if I don't know exact. The low yesterday was what, 102, 105. Bravo, man. Good awesome trade. I love that shit. Called it out too. Waited patiently for the move. Don't know if it's over. I'll tell you what I did short. Philip Morris, another one. Took it off yesterday in the fund. Could have pulled the 3M. I don't know. I said yesterday, if Morris is down $2, there's something more important going on in the market. It's either the whole market melts down or the great rotation continues. Morris, look at this. Oh my God. I gotta get out of some stuff. Meta, Tesla, Ribbon. You know what I'm long a lot of, and I don't like it after I signed on? Hold on, Morris. All right, down 2. All right, the rest of the techs are up on the board. Microsoft last night. I got Roblox. I have not the joke secretary. Where is it? All right, 4183. All right, we have a lot. Roblox. Now, Roblox last night was trading up. Believe me, I know. EA. Is Roblox a part of because EA is up? I don't know. Roblox, the TBA, the technical buy area, is 42. And I have a little offers to sell it out. This is acting very well, by the way. You want your positions to work in an uptrend? Don't watch them. I digress. QS taking calls off the bottom. QS taking calls off the bottom. What's going on here? QS taking calls right here. Hold on, you want to see that? We'll show you. First of all, I can't show you everything. I got to take my word for it. I'm not even in the position. It's not like I'm giddy. First of all, I don't get giddy. The freaking piker word trading. QS, bullish, January's. Blow it up on Jesus. You know what? I'm going to move this thing. They want to move this. I'm going to start moving so people can see the charts. QS. Is it a barn burner? Could be. You see the move in it. A lot of overhead supply. I get it. Taking calls above the gap, however you want to call it. Note it. And if you don't like it, Caesar's bearish. Tried to short that on the open on a pop. I'm going all over the place. Hang in there, guys. Caesar. Boom. My offers to short Caesar. Where are they? Here they are. Short 1200, 42.65. The high. I got to be on the screen here. This good stuff. The high of the day in the morning was 41.50. What I picked 42.65 might be, you ask. Okay. There's the 200-day long term, but always go to the weekly. And that right there, the weekly was like 42.49. So that was my price. I didn't think it was going to go to 60. So the weekly 52 moving average, everybody knows that's the moving, the one for me, short, long term. Okay. So if Caesars went from the poorhouse to the penthouse, went from 33, my price was what, 42.60? All right. So even if it pulls back, that was my trade for Schnitzel. I should probably cancel the offer. Caesars, QS. Looks what happened today. I got to get into this Groupon. Got to suck it up. First of all, let's get into DGH. You want to talk? And you know what brings me up on that Groupon? Brings me right back to the beginning. Freaking first stock that Mick brought up, and that's BYON. I knew it was bad. This could have had the day. It could have had the volume set up. This was pre-market yesterday. High 1540, and at that point, it's freaking flying. SMG. Wrote it down. Only thing I've highlighted today is Scott's Miracle. We'll get to know the symbol. Trust me. Make sure buy one. Yesterday was the high. And once it went down the 50-day, melted through the 50-day yesterday, which was like 1430. Right around here. Then once it broke the open, no, this was a spot. Once it broke the open, it it broke the open. Then it tried to reclaim it. Once it broke right here, $13. $13, as one of my mentors, Doug Sherman, would say. That was the short $13, which naturally is below even the shortest term moving average, the 10-day. Let's get the Groupon. Hey, here, this is it. As a matter of fact, I'm on T. Oh, you know what? I wasn't on a chart. Was I on a chart, guys, when I did that? Because I don't want to be redundant and go over it again. I made a mistake if I wasn't on the chart. BYON. That was under bottom line. Right there, do 13. Sorry if I missed that on the chart. You did see things going off here, though, at least. Lockheed Martin in the group. Hold on, let's go to live. Gotta ask questions, guys. I'm a little not jumpy, but what am I going to go? Microsoft bounced, Boeing bounced, rails are bad, pins is down 3 near the low, lemonade. You know, I'm trying to. Mick, you're not on here. Did I insult you? You're not chatting? I must have insulted someone. That happens. We lose a viewer every once in a while. I'm a New Yorker, but unfortunately I've learned that it's not what you say, it's how you say it, so I apologize if I offended anybody. I have a thick skin with trading. Lockheed Martin, gold very solid, dollar down, not NVIDIA, nice down bounce, missed out. Man with no ego. I'm gonna have you on one day, Mick. I'm gonna have you on one day as a guest. I'm gonna have you like the TGH mask on, so you don't have to show your real face if you want. Sometimes I understand. Our old friend Gerard was that way once, but he disappeared. But that's okay. I think he's in another room. But I hope he's doing well. G Money, I know we are. Okay, Exxon. Let's look at what's moving. Intel bullish, not interested. Intel bullish, not interested. Share. This is it. Caesars, high the day 41. Or okay. Caesars. Newsy, Powell, Jerome Powell, having a good day. CCM. I used to have CCM blades. CCM. Everybody had Bowers, Bauer turbos. I had CCMs when I was growing up ice skating or hockey, ice skating. Jesus, you know what I mean? Ice skating. All right. Anything in today's room I'm not interested is this time. If it has at least, let's be cavalier because the fixed stocks and megas are in play. So I want to, I'm not looking for low floaters at this point. There's a lot of good action going up in Square. PayPal worked, but as of now, all right, let's do the right thing. Let's make it 500,000. Doesn't have a 500,000. I'm not interested in. It should be 50,000, but let's do the right thing. Jerome Powell still up there. TBIO. Dolan, not interested. ZVR. FVRR. Interesting. Why is this thing up and it missed me? Surf's up. Where are we on FARV? When I see that thing, what does come to mind? Zoom. I hate to say it. Well, Zoom had to pop yesterday. FVRR. You want to be wrong there. Not even I would short this thing. No fade me, although FVRR. Yet to be determined one day wonder. When it does it, every time over the 200 day with the volume, hopefully I'm on the chart. Let me get ready. It is. Oh, hold on. I got to do a better job, guys. FVRR. And then once again, let me get back. I'm sorry, wrong screen. Zoom. I did that yesterday, giving back. Who knows? Lewis, don't buy it. FVRR. Could it be a one-day wonder? Who knows? Like I said, when it has the volume, pops above the moving averages, pulls right down, break it. Could pull a buy one. It is through the gap. Let's go to the weekly. Well, I already went to that. Actually, let's go to the weekly if I missed the chart. Weekly has a resistance, just like a lot of them do. All right, let's go back to the menu. What time is it? I'm going to watch my V. 11:31. We started late. Sava. You want to talk about the squeeze? Now it's up to you. Is this a short squeeze? Write it down. Get the, Sava. Penthouse, poorhouse to penthouse. Man, this thing's like a trader's has a trader's apartment history. This is like me when I first started out. This is Mike V, like I was 20, 22. Couple of years, boom. Got ahead of myself, went broke. Made like 30,000 a month, spent 34,000 a month. Market got volatile. Then like 2,000, boom, boom, boom. Well, right now, definitely. So, Sava. I hope I'm not getting the resistance, but it doesn't matter, guys. Listen, I did have calls. I'm not going to lie. Not really my trade because I kind of have a lot of other sexier things. This is Sava's a trade you want a lot of shares, but to concentrate on it. This is, I mean, anything that goes from 9 to basically 20, and it has it in it. Weekly. All right, a lot of 50-day resistance on weeklies here on stocks that are low floaters or had news. Next, keep an eye on. Moving. Bottom line, it's up to you. All right, let's keep going. Sava, MOD, MOD, MOD. That was the MOD. That was the rapper, like the 80s. MOD. Look at it. Had a great day, MOD. That was holding enough. Doesn't have the volume I want, MOD. IVP, low floater, popping a touch. All right, having a day, getting people out that are buried in this thing, chasing it. I get it. I'm out of breath. NVIDIA. High the day 116. at the high of the day. Another one, by the way. 50-day moving resistance, not on the weekly, but on the daily. And by the way, that resistance 119. It's okay. See what happens. NVDL, great trader. I love it. You trade this thing. Now, where was I freaking with NVDL yesterday? 46 Astro Gumbo. I bought everything else. I bought Zillow. I made $1 on Zillow. Whoa. You know, things like that. The stocks actually made sense. The contract trades actually work. NVDL. A bit different. Hot. Well, I'm blessed, but could have been a different tax bracket, 40 freaking 7 to 10, and like 4 trading hours. Next, PETA, AAOI, not interested, 1 day up. Talking out loud now. KEG, well, why not? KEG, VST and KEG went together. VST had the number. VST, I was at the short this morning. VST right at the, actually it was at the 20 day. VST, big news. Volume range, no matter what. Trade might still let me over. Stock at this time yesterday was 69. Went to the gap 83. I was at the shorted. Where was I at the shorted? Let's go. Well, I actually canceled the offer. I was at the shorted. I don't know why I missed it. That was a perfect short. The fade. Not saying it's going back to 60 for a fade. Right back there. Boy, what a shot. 82.40. Let's go to the 15, 12 minute. Coach will appreciate that. Right there. Where would open? 82.80. Straight down to 78. Got the dip buyers out from 78 to 80. All right. Once it broke the low, it took a little bit. That's where you cover. The move down. Trade's over for now. But I bring it up because CEG is along with it. Same thing. Should have shorted the other in the group that didn't have the news. Do your own research on CEG and VRT, please. If I gave you all the, all everything, you wouldn't learn. I apologize for being I'm not derogatory or speaking down. Just learn it, please. All right, hear my sincerity. Okay, you learn by losing too. It's not like it came naturally. I lost on a lot of these things. Okay, it's like your parents telling you not to run with scissors. You want to learn by yourself? Learn by yourself. There's no ego here. Trust me. Keg, they're red hot in the group. What else? Do I have any questions? Things are moving all over the place. Ocean Island Trader, say hello, please. I want to help you. We're not done. We're not done with you. Mickey, always on. Appreciate it, Mick. No, I'm about happy to come on. Good. We'll have you on a Tuesday or a Monday, or we'll have you when I'm on. Because Coach is too intelligent for both of us. So good interview is Chris. Very measured guy, like him. No hyperbole. Okay, I try to use hyperbole because these, when I'm on Coach and Chris, these guys are smarter than me. I think like a trader. And I'm not, it's not the easy way out. I'm highly educated. I just forgot most of it. CRWD, another flag on the way down. Bigger problems here. No, Scott's Miracle Grow. Flagging. Because you know what this is doing? Just pulling a 3M. Longer the space, base, whatever they say. Hyperbole. Another one. 3M did the same thing. Scott's Miracle Grow. We're going to make fake grass for a while. Okay, there's the daily. There's the weekly. Looks beautiful too. Same thing. Just like 3M. I missed it too. And I like the symbol SMG. Doesn't remind me of AMG. I never had a Mercedes AMG. Well, nice looking cars and all that. That's what reminds me of Mercedes SMG, AMG. Okay, let's get back to the big board. Screw it. NVIDIA. Right here. Sava highs. We're in that. See that? Mike V. Goose calls. The goose could be loose. You want to talk about a retail short squeeze. The goose is loose. Oh, the goose. All right, so this is what you do. It's simple. I'm serious. If I've ever been more serious, let's act like a pro. Goose, August 12th calls. All right. Took out 3,000 offer at 65 cents. Does that really excite me? I can do that. I'm not putting myself down, but in the smoke, there's fire. So the goose is loose. There's the goose. You know it's got the squeeze in it. Goose is up there. So the proper thing to do is new share. Boom. Because I got 19 windows open. Boom, 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 boom. Open the demo account. I'm even saying get a live account. Real salesman would say get the live account. Anyone on the platform, buy some Goose calls. They got the freaking offer with the guy. Trade it. That's how you learn it. Love taking out offers. There you go. Boeing green. Boeing green. All right. Boeing green. That news. This is the washout. The one-day wonder on Boeing. Who knows? Maybe it goes up to the 200-day resistance. Boeing. Not excited about it. I don't care. Yes, it's macro. Maybe it did have maybe the news is flushed down on it. Not interested. Although I think Delta or United Airlines, one of them is holding very important support here. It's not United. I think it's Delta. Delta's the one. Delta's the barometer for airlines at this point. JAL had the one-day wonder squeeze. Ooh, it recovered it. All right, be careful. They could sell, listen, for all I know, Delta, they could sell Delta down 10%. And Delta, I know, has cybersecurity issues in theirs and take American Airlines up. That's what's going on in the market right now. Oh my God, I'm out of breath, but that's okay. It'll work out. Newmont, a sweeper in January. Amazon. Activity slowed down. Okay, that's it. Next, Newmont calls. How much is the guy in for? 3 bones. Jan 45. Looks good on the daily, but like I believe Newmont has resistance on the 50-day much again on the weekly. There's the daily on Newmont. Can't argue there, no matter what they do. Blah blah blah. The weekly, I mean, let's come to the 200-day resistance. I apologize, but I know let's go to 50. All right, Mr. Jones, as I say at the broker, I'd love to. It's going to 50 with or without you. I'd love to see you in it. Pick up 1,000 shares. No, Mr. Jones, no, I have to talk to my wife. Listen, Mr. Jones, when your wife is at the grocery store, she wants to buy Captain Crunch. Does she call you at work? No. Pick up 2,000 shares, Mr. Jones. You won't be disappointed. As I used to do it. Extra gum. Yeah. Uranium bullish. Oh, look at that, Cardinal. CCJ had numbers today. Uranium bullish. Short term. Q's bearish. All right, CCJ had numbers. We're going to leave it at that. There's CCJ. Okay, it had numbers. Anybody who wants to learn anything, including Mick, that was CCJ had numbers. If it was around here, it'd be at 4. Reversal off the 200-day moving average. CCJ, you see it. It's up to you. That's the weekly. The big guy short below. Weekly is where it's at. Uranium bullish. I don't trust it. I don't trust that. Somebody's hedging some uranium. QQQ bearish. CP bullish. We're out. We got to make a run here. Go back to TGH and just make a notification to know that we fulfilled. Warren. Lockheed Martin. I like it. Too extended. But we did Lockheed Martin yesterday. YouTube. Any more questions? All right. Very good, guys. I appreciate that. I'll try to do better the next time. Thank you for Tradeview Markets, which sponsors TradeGATEHub. Get in there. Go to the site. You see what we do here in TradeGATEHub. You can't argue that, at least, believe me, we get compensated very nicely, and you can't lie with anybody. So we're not even on the main page of Tradeview Markets. Shows you again what a powerhouse we are. Tightest spreads, lowest commissions, without any of the award-winning service. The first 2 don't matter. We'll be in the room. Thank you for Jaime taking in for Surf. All right, pay attention to earnings before, after the close. We have our list here. I'm here all day. You got to ask. Cheers, Mike V.